to all interested debaters, I never thought it would become, such a big organization, or even an organization that would reach 15 years. When we started out, we had 11 members, and all these 11 founding members went to the first Asians, the first Worlds, the first Australasians, and now they're in law firms, in business, in politics, in civic society, and have made me and UPDS proud.
I used to be the faculty advisor, one of the faculty advisors to the UP Debate Society, and the UP Debate Society found a home at the School of Economics. Most of our students in the past were the officers and members of UPDS, and we had very good students who were members of the Debate Society. For example, Carl Nang, Diane Desierto, who was Suma, Ben Baltasar, Selene Ginto, Sir Martin Cruz, who have all gone on to great careers. And so we were privileged to be part of their development and the development of the UP Debate Society into the organization that it has become. And over the years, the society has reaped numerous awards, and UP is exceedingly proud of the Debate Society.
Debate Society during my time, most of them were really diligent students, very hardworking, very determined to succeed, and very driven to make an impact in the national and international scene. Should I name names?
If you want.
Dami, baka may magalit. Joseph Laban stood out in my class kasi was the class pervert. Joke. Basta yung generation nila Diane Desierto. I thought they were all brilliant. They would come to class really prepared, and they knew things beyond the textbooks. And many of them became my friends after school. So even though they're not my students, they're my Facebook, they're my friends, they're my Multiply. So I go out with some of them sometimes. Their siblings, like Monica. Monica's the sisters are my students. So I have a lot of students from the Debate Society, and they continue to take my classes even the later generations. So how can I not love them?
Well, it certainly puts into practice what economics preaches, which is that every action results in costs and benefits that have all to be taken into account before any decision is made on that action. That's what the debate is all about.
The UP Debate Society is a very important cornerstone in the university. Debating or rhetoric was of course considered the classical education in Greece, and I believe that in the modern world, being able to put your best foot forward, the best possible arguments for a particular position is extremely useful. And that's what the UP Debate Society is all about.
My message to the current UP Debate Society members is to continue the tradition that we have started, to keep debating, to keep questioning, and to be the best of what they can be. Because, when UP Debate Society started, we thought it would be to produce good debaters. But from what I've seen in the last 15 years, we produce good citizens, good men and women. And you know what they say, all it takes for evil to triumph is for good men and women to do nothing. So, debaters, keep doing whatever it is you're doing, and let's not let evil triumph.
I wish that the current members of the Debate Society will continue in the great tradition of the UP Debate Society.
For the current batch of Debate Society members, I will hope that you will be able to continue the legacy of your predecessors. They did many wonderful things in the past, not just in terms of competing abroad, but making a good name for Debate Society. They had projects that benefited not only the members or the university, but other universities and other places outside the Philippines benefited from the experiences and expertise of the Debate Society members. So I hope you'll continue the legacy. You'll have convictions to not just to help yourselves, but to help the country. And I hope that you will use your talents and skills to make a difference in the real world. Mabuhay ang Debate Society. It's been a pleasure knowing most of you.
I encourage you all to be very active because that's what life is all about. Every action needs to be studied, and that's what debate does, studies them.
I consider the people who are able to get into the society very, very fortunate indeed. And may the debate societies thrive, increase.